Hey guys, Thrashy here, and today we're talking about the green card, the special skill. Before we do, if you haven't hit the subscribe button down below, make sure to do that, and let's talk about it right now. Okay, so to be a little more specific, this video is actually about buff stacking and understanding which buffs stack, which ones don't. But the green card is a perfect example. So someone had just made a public service announcement in one of the Reddits about Android 16's green card and the fact that it stacks. So let's go down to that real quick. I don't have him as a unit. Let's open that up. And they look right here and they say, okay, plus 15% to self-destruct damage and restore key by 30 when you use the green card. They didn't realize that that 15% buff stacks. A buff will always stack unless it specifically says it does not stack. It doesn't matter if it's coming from the green card, doesn't matter if it's coming from a blue card, doesn't matter if it's coming from a unique ability, unless it states that it's not going to stack or whatever case the buff is created by can only happen once per match, it will stack. That's why before Gohan even came out, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, I knew he was going to be a monster just because of the way they've coded buffs in this game. I knew that this was going to stack. This guy right here. So as he takes damage, he gets this buff every time he gets hit. Nowhere in there does it say it does not stack. Always assume it's going to stack. In fact, every green card in the game that does give a buff of some kind stacks. I can't think of any exceptions. So generally speaking, always assume that's going to be the case, and it should be the case from here on out, just because of the way that they have coded the different mono behaviors and game objects to work together. I'm not going to get into the technical details of how the game is coded, but that's generally how it's going to work. If you have any questions or comments, throw them down below. We'll talk about them. I'm sure this sort of opens a can of worms for anyone who wants to ask about a specific character. We'll make sure to discuss it. And if you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.